We have major breaking news right now. Not only is Donald Trump planning on deporting undocumented migrants, but he has now said that he may have to deport legal Americans by ending birthright citizenship in America.
If you voted for Trump because you thought he was going to bring grocery prices down, I have some very bad news for you.
A lot of people want access to the benefits of relationship without doing the work and accountability of being in relationship.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw the video. So in today's video, we're looking at the tariffs. We're looking at, people, different creators saying different things about the tariffs, about Trump's policies, about just so many things. And let's just go watch their videos, then we'll come back and talk more about it. Let me know what your thoughts are as well these videos in comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see. Let's go watch the videos.
We have major breaking news right now. Not only is Donald Trump planning on deporting undocumented migrants, but he has now said that he may have to deport legal Americans by ending birthright citizenship in America. These comments are stunning. Today, in an interview with Meet the Press, Donald Trump said that he is looking into ending birthright citizenship in America, which means that if two undocumented immigrants come over the border and have a child here, that child, although born in America, would be stripped of its citizenship. Folks, that child hasn't lived anywhere but America. That child grew up in America, was born here, was raised here, and now Donald Trump wants to send that child back. Back where? No one knows. He said that he doesn't want to break up families, and as a result, if he deports the two parents who are undocumented migrants, he will also have to deport the legal child who is a legal American citizen and has full rights under the law. This is as dangerous of a policy as you can get. Now, he says that he would work with Democrats in Congress to protect DACA and Dreamers, but I wouldn't believe him. Comment below your thoughts, spread the word, and follow along for all the news you need to know about.
Now, this is going to be really tough. Really, really tough. Like, imagine deporting the citizens, like Birthright citizens, taking it away from them. That's going to be really tough. And of course, I think I also like the part where he doesn't want to separate children from their parents. So yeah, people are going to find out what they voted for at the end of the day. I guess so. I guess so.
If you voted for Trump because you thought he was going to bring grocery prices down, I have some very bad news for you. A lot of our produce comes from Mexico. 2/3 of the tomatoes that Americans purchase are from Mexico. 90% of the avocados that they purchase are from Mexico, just to mention two examples. So that guac is definitely going to cost extra. If you voted for Trump because you thought he was going to bring down the cost of housing, a lot of our lumber, cement, other materials comes from Canada, which means that construction costs are going to go up. Not to mention all of the ways he's going to roil the U.S. auto industry, because a lot of autos cross borders in North America multiple times before they're ultimately finished and sold to consumers. Not to mention the fact that a lot of U.S. manufacturers purchase inputs, intermediate goods like metals and cement and other things from Canada, from Mexico, and not to mention even the retaliation that we should expect, all of which is going.
So those of you that voted on the right down in the United States and cut your nose off to spite your face, it doesn't matter anymore because the leopard's coming to eat it. What do I mean by that? Well, Trump has now come out and said he's putting 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico. And you're like, I don't know what tariffs are, even though you were told several times before you were voted. I'm going to remind you. When a company in your country, in the United States, buys an item from a country where tariffs have been imposed on, that company pays the extra 25%, not the country. And these big corporations aren't going to eat that extra cost. They're going to pass it on to you. Let me, inform you on another secret that you might not know about. But the vast majority of your oil comes from Canada. So gas prices going to go up, either for your vehicle or heating your home. Also, big companies move their products across your nation in trucks, and they all need fuel. So your cost of goods will go up. You also get a large amount of your timber from Canada, which is used to build homes. So that means the price of your house, or if you want to buy a new one or whatever, it's going to go up. But don't you worry, The 1% will survive. All right. Do better next time, if there is the next time, and have the day you deserve.
So how long do you suppose it'll take before all of the Trumpers realize that they got duped? You know, like how Trump said he has nothing to do with Project 25, knows nothing about it, and so the MAGAs would be like, he has nothing to do with that. And now suddenly Republicans have power in all three branches. They have the White House, they have Congress, they have the Supreme Court. So they have every means of making that happen right now. How long do you think it takes them to realize that most of what he said in his campaign was just a fucking lie to make them feel better about voting for him? Because his core base wants all that shit. They want all the awful shit that Trump's gonna do, but I would guess that 2/3 of the people don't know shit about politics and they're just voting for him because of the rhetoric and lies. Like, how long does it take for those people to regret what they did and realize that they weren't listening to us and they should have? I'm giving it till year 3. I think by the 3rd year of his presidency, you'll start to see that. Hopefully before the midterms, though.
Thanks to Trump winning the election, I already got my money back from 2 illegal immigrants that owe me money. I hit them up and I was like, yo, you saw Trump won, right? And they was like, yeah. And I was like, well, listen, if you don't pay up, bro, I ain't playing with you, bro. I'm going to report you to ICE, bro, when he gets into office. Well, 2 of them came through today, man, and they paid me my $40, bro. And it's such a shame, bro, that you got to threaten somebody, bro, with deportation, man, just so they can pay you $40 measly dollars, bro. Can you believe that, bro? Over $40, bro. These 2 individuals ruined their relationship, bro. Had to deal with the anxieties that come with being threatened to be deported, right? And I'm sure that I'm not the only one that got up on game. If they owe me, I'm sure they owe somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I got 5 more people on the list. Yeah, there's 5 more y'all out there, man. And y'all not returning my phone calls and y'all not picking up my messages. I know y'all seen that video that I put on TikTok warning y'all. As soon as January comes, man, hey, listen, the time to negotiate is now, bro. If you want a payment plan, I'll give you a payment plan. Nobody owe me more than 40. I only lend out in $40 increments. Once you pay me 40, then you qualify for 40 more. That's the way that I roll. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with people. 50 is too much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So for the 5 people, man, that haven't paid up, y'all got till January. I ain't playing with y'all. We'll find y'all. Y'all better pick up my phone calls and y'all better answer my text messages.
A lot of people want access to the benefits of relationship without doing the work and accountability of being in relationship. And that's a lot of what we see happening in the Around and Find Out relationship edition, right? A mismatch of relational energy and investment. And people feeling like, hey, if you're not respecting, if you're not honoring, if you're not listening to, if you're not considering, right, my experience, my point of view, my rights, and the rights of people that I love, what's going on in this relationship? What are we building on here? Right? Like, a lot of questions begin to arise.
When people tell you who they are, accept it. Just take it the same way they are showing it to you. Because sometimes these people don't care about you. They really do not care. They only care about what they get from you. They are solving their immediate needs, right? They don't care about any other thing. They don't care about your rights and any other thing in between. They just care about themselves. And that's why most relationships don't last. Okay, so for some people saying, oh, why are you going to cut off from people just because they voted differently? I think because it's moral. Some people have had limits. Okay, some people have limits of what they can take from a particular person, and once they've gotten to that limit, there's no going back. And that's what one of the things playing out here. Okay, but you guys let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I'll be here to read from you. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do give this video a thumbs up as well so that more people can see. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.